She was here and she was behaving that way. Why do you think you'll be different with you?
Guys, the award for the biggest douchebag in Bbnaija level up season goes to Groovy. Hey! The things that were revealed today was crazy. From Groovy to Fina, oh gosh. To Fina, to Bbnaija, to Giddyfire, to Chomzy, to Azin. Hey, get comfortable, let's just. I know how I am. I literally break everything down. And the thing that was revealed about Groovy today, embarrassing. I'm not even going to lie. And finally, I think that I owe Beauty a little apology, and I'm going to give her the apology. So let's begin this one with Amakha. Actually, initially when the party started here, I saw Amakha dancing with Chomzy. I kind of just felt like maybe she's trying to get close to Fina's enemy. Okay, maybe the word is not enemy. There are two things. It could either be she's trying to get close to Fina. Like, of course, we all know that Fina has this energy around Chomzy, and Amakha is getting close to Chomzy. Obviously, it could be that, or it could just be that Amakha is a very fearful person. She's literally very afraid of being nominated for eviction. So she's a smart girl. The smart move she's making is that she's now going to get close to level 1 housemate. And she's trying to be like friendly and all to them, so that if they ever win HOH, they will not remember to put her name up there. Which I'm just like, man, you just never know why they will put your name up. I hope this game works for her. But me, I'm watching Sha. The next one, hey, listen. Amakha finally talked to Giddyfire. I mean, we've all been waiting for Amakha to make this move, and I think she's made the move. However, in between her making her move with Giddyfire, I started to see her like trying to mend Giddyfire and Diana. Guys, Diana has finally opened up to Giddyfire, and today maybe I kind of understood why she has not opened up to Giddyfire before. So what happened was that Amakha went to go and tell Giddyfire that so Diana has not eaten for like 2 days. Diana feels bad. Diana feels like Giddyfire is spending a lot of time with Rachel. And if you ask me, I see Giddyfire and Rachel becoming a team if they stay long enough, in all sincerity, because their vibe is different. Rachel gets his jokes around Rachel. He's freer. They like he's talking. You know, Giddyfire laughs a lot. He's talking, laughing. She's talking, laughing. Their vibe is interesting. And if you ask me, Giddyfire and Diana's kind of whatever is like elder sister love. If that's what I see. Do you get me here? So after Amakha went to go and tell Giddyfire now, when I saw them outside, Giddyfire was outside with Diana. And when the camera comes, I think the bouncer was calling them to come back inside. Giddyfire wanted to leave. Like Diana was like, Giddyfire, come, let's go. At some point she was like, Giddyfire, I'm begging you. So they got to the toilet. Diana said revealing everything. She cares about him.
Because I care for you, stuff like that. That's why.
No, don't I care for you too? Let's get, come on. All this is something like that.
Since the past 2 days, I didn't eat, I didn't do nothing. I act as if I am sick. You don't even care. But no, you understand that it's your God.
You know, because Diana, now I see why she uses the word embarrassing. You get me? Because I mean, she grew up in Paris. English is not their first language there, so maybe she doesn't have enough vocabulary to use. You get me? But basically, that conversation was just her telling Giddyfire like, "See, I like you." However, she's not saying it's like hitting it on the head like, see, let us do something together. Do you get me? But of course, at this point in time, with her putting all the cards on the table, it's either Giddyfire wants or he doesn't want. And the way things are looking, he doesn't want. She was saying, you know, I've left you. You can go and do what you want to do. Last, now she's still high. She was high. Everybody brought her out. I don't know if I feel bad for her. I mean, see, she's put the card on the table. She's told Giddyfire what she wants here. I don't think Giddyfire wants that. Maybe if it had happened before Rachel, maybe. Do you get me? Because they're still calling it friendship. Maybe something would have happened. But at this point in time, I think Giddyfire is looking at Rachel, and I think the guy and if he's like Rachel, he likes, let him man up and say it's Rachel I like, and let, because to me, I don't understand. I feel it's boring. This whole Diana and Giddyfire, I just think it's getting boring. Like, what are you guys doing? Do you guys want this thing or not? If you don't, you know, say, what do you think? Do you let me know Giddyfire and Diana will be like a good pair? Please talk to me in the comment section, my darling. Now, guys, let's enter the big one. Let's enter Groovy. Groovy has like different segments to the gist. So follow me through all the segments. Yeah, the first segment of Groovy's gist was Groovy revealing to Daniela about his feelings for Chomzy. So apparently, Beauty was not mad after all, guys. Everything she was complaining about was actually true. Before the party, I'm seeing Groovy with Daniela. Before the party, Groovy is sitting out with Daniela, telling Daniela about his feelings for Chomzy, that he actually really likes Chomzy, and he doesn't just know because he actually felt like his next connection with a lady would have been next week. That's after he has spoken to Chomzy on Saturday, but he already has this thing he has with Fina that he doesn't know, but that he knows that Chomzy likes him back. So now he doesn't just know how to roll with it, you get me, because he knows that Fina has issues with Chomzy.
So now that I feel like beauty is gone, and then I still see the babe, and I still feel like I still like her, like you.
Oh, he's confused. I'm like, wait, you're confused? How come all of a sudden you like Chomzy and Chomzy likes you? Last time I checked, you were telling Beauty who is Chomzy. All of a sudden right now, party has not even started. You know that you like Chomzy. You know she likes you. Do you now know the one that now blew my mind, that I was like, oh my gosh, no, this guy didn't just do this. Groovy actually told Daniela that day that Beauty got crazy, that she took off her wig and threw at him, that she was saying that he was dancing with Chomzy, that he was saying, oh no, I didn't dance with you. Do you know that after Beauty got angry and took off her wig and threw at him and went upstairs, Hermes was standing in front of him trying to advise him, do you get me? And Chomzy was standing behind Hermes, and Chomzy was looking at him like eyeball to eyeball. And Hermes was like, see, be a man, be yourself, be yourself. And afterwards, you get me, Hermes said to tell him, hug her, hug her, hug her. Who is her? Chomzy, guys. And Groovy hugged Chomzy.
That's last Saturday. Do you know that after Beauty Vex and went upstairs and everything, I was speaking to Hermes. Hermes was telling me, be yourself, bro. Chomzy was behind him, and Chomzy was just looking at me. And Hermes came to me and told me, hug her, bro. And I went and hugged her.
That same night that Beauty was complaining. So do you know, now I now see what's happening. Because I mean, yeah, it's one thing. See, we all know that Beauty effed up. We know, we're not arguing it. But it's one thing to mess up and get disqualified for something like a suspicion. That's one. It's another thing to know what you know. But because this person has put up a persona, you get me, you're accusing him, but you look like the mad person, because that's exactly what Groovy has done. So all this while, the thing that Beauty has been accusing him about Chomzy has been happening, but Groovy has been acting like it wasn't happening. And we all thought Beauty was mad, but she was not mad. But guess what though? Because now Groovy has used his hand to mess up his game totally. Okay, let's go to the party. At the party now, Bbnaija too messed up, and I'm going to call her mess up here. Listen, at the party, what happened? First of all, Groovy has gone to go and give Fina a kiss. No problem. Groovy now asked Chichi, can I dance with you? She was like, yeah. They started to dance. They started to dance. Bbnaija from nowhere, I don't know who sent Bbnaija walk, now goes in between Groovy and Chichi, pushed Chichi away, entered the substance and started dancing. Chichi was looking like, I don't understand, like, what's this? Chichi normally a mad girl, like she can be calm, but if you step on her, to step on you back. So she was like, okay. She went too goofy from Bbnaija and started dancing. You know, Bbnaija went to go and bring Fina. Just imagine, went to bring Fina. Fina and Bbnaija now came together and pushed Chichi away and started to dance with Groovy. Chichi was like, you are a disgrace to womanhood, talking to Bbnaija. You're a low life. She said to this. Start to diss Bbnaija. Now all these things are happening, and Groovy is just there saying nothing. She's angry. She calls him outside. She's like, see, you're not a man.
You pushed me. You want me to go? I'm not showing my face. I'm so sorry.
I don't want to pretend. At least you're a man. Sometimes you need to be a man. Address the issue immediately. I can see that actually I don't want to be judgmental. Maybe at some point you were really the problem.
It's because of you that you and Beauty had issues. How can you ask me to dance with you? I did not beg you. I didn't ask you at all. And then somebody comes and pushes me away from you, and you're standing there. And even when I came back to dance with you, the two people now come and jam me, and you're there. Are you a man? Put your feet. As in, I liked how she spoke to him, because see, Groovy is such a weak person. Groovy is a douche. Like, this is a douche personified is Groovy. Bbnaija is forming angry. You're like, oh, can you imagine why would Chichi call her low life? I'm like, babes, are you confused? Now, according to Bbnaija, that she wanted Groovy and Phyna to have a good time because, of course, in the house, when you see Groovy and Phyna last night, they were together touching Bobby and saying, so they must think that there's a whole relationship, but it's not in your place, Bbnaija, to do anything. I don't get, like, who are you? The god of matchmaking or what? Like, as in, when I was watching Bbnaija talk, I was just like, this girl should leave my screen a bit, because I was starting to get angry. Like, what's up with this girl? Anyway, Sha, while all that drama is going on, what did I now see in one corner? And I see Phyna going to go and meet Elo Swag. So guys, last Phyna is with Groovy for the physical touching and thing, if you ask me, yeah. But her heart, the person that her heart is really with, is with Elo Swag. Like, Phyna is still begging Elo Swag. I don't know, you don't want me. Tell me you are with another girl, you like another girl. I'm like, Phyna, what nonsense is this? If you see Elo Swag's uninterested face, like, as she was doing all this her nonsense, he was just looking like, oh, as in, he was uninterested. He tried to leave her more than 3 times. As he wants to go, she will come back. Like, she will, I was embarrassed. Like, at this point in time, Phyna might be playing her game when it comes to Groovy, but you see this thing that she did with Elo Swag, it was Baba, listen, what is this? This guy said he doesn't want you. Last party, he literally like pushed you away. You're still coming here to come and do. As in, I would not, bro. I can't even lie to you. I was very embarrassed. I can't lie. Anyways, let's just, like move our reader a little to what Alison was telling Daniela. Do you know that Alison actually was telling Daniela that she's beginning to like Hermes and she wants to know if he's normal? Like, is it weird? Is it weird? And Daniela is like, well, I mean, it's okay to like him, but she's like, hey, but like, is it weird? Because it's weird. Baba is weird. See, okay. I'm a girl. Let's have a conversation like grown up adults here. Hermes, there's something about Hermes that can be attractive. I'm being truthful. Or something about him, I don't know. And he's always winning almost all his tasks. Just something about Hermes that if you don't really control yourself, you will fall for. Hermes is the kind of person that if he comes to talk to you, you gotta just be singing this in your brain like, this guy has 2 girlfriends. This guy has 2 girlfriends. You literally, because if you don't sing it in your brains, my darling, I'm telling you, it's easy for you to fall for someone like Hermes. If I'm being truthful, do you get me? Yeah. So if Alison saying that she likes Hermes, I don't know. I feel like if Alison enters into Hermes's matter, she'll get lost. It's too deep for Alison to enter. She should not enter. If you ask me, except she's just young and wild and wants to explore. Except that to him. But if she kind of is going to think normally, then Alison should not enter that one at all. But what do you feel? Do you feel like, what's that? Because I mean, look at him. Hermes is too intense for Alison, if you ask me. But talk to me what you think about that in the comment section, my darling. So finally, let's now get to Chomzy and Groovy. They finally danced. They had their moment. I mean, we've all been waiting for that. Even Chomzy, in fact, they both have been waiting for when they will have their alone time, and they did. They danced. You get me? Of course, at some point, Bbnaija came to come and break the whole matter. Groovy at some point is like, Bbnaija, what do you want? I want to say, I dance with Ty, leaves her alone and walks away. Do you get me? After the party now, Groovy now called Phyna that, please, what was that nonsense you and Bbnaija did? See, Phyna is acting tipsy. I don't know if she's really tipsy. I don't know if it's I don't even know what's happening. She's just talking like, oh no, that she had no idea that Bbnaija was calling her for, like, to go and scatter Groovy and Chichi's dance.
I didn't know the one she was taking me to say. I swear to God.
Because I see, there's something I don't like.
Calm down.
I don't know why, I just don't believe it, but she's saying so, yeah. At some point, Groovy is like, see, this feels like a repeat of what happened to me when it came to beauty, and I don't want that at all. Do you get me? And Phyna is trying to he's trying to like, Phyna, wait, Phyna walks away. He now calls Bbnaija. Bbnaija now finally talks sense into Groovy. Now this is now where you know that Groovy is the biggest douchebag ever, because listen, when Bbnaija was like, okay, but we chill, who do you like? Because the only reason I called Phyna was because I felt like you're riding with Phyna. You guys should, like, mingle and sing. That's why I called Phyna. You're both up for eviction. Have fun, yeah. But if you're angry right now and you're talking about Chomzy, who do you like? Tell me, who do you like? See Groovy, either he likes Fina. No. He doesn't really like Fina. Like, if I let him be truthful, the 3 ladies he likes in the house so far has been Beauty, Bbnaija, and Chomzy. Now Beauty has gone. Bbnaija is like me, not me, because I still like my friend. Okay, but Chomzy. So Bbnaija is like, so if you like Chomzy, why are you leading Fina on?
I spoke to Chomzy, and now I finally found out
You like
that I like
Chomzy.
Chomzy, and
Okay,
she likes
fine.
me. That is the problem
Then
now.
go for her. Then tell Fina, okay, I like you as a person, but I don't have feelings for you. So stop giving her green light. I hate guys that try to play girls.
And this guy is acting like he doesn't. Oh, am I leading Fina on? I'm like, are you okay? You're leading Fina on. Obviously you are. You can't tell me you can't tell me you don't know. And he's acting like he doesn't know. Oh, that really? No. Cause this girl is like, tell her I'm seeing you like a friend, but it's Chomzy. Like, do you get me? Like, don't be confused. Don't. As she said it, I don't like guys that either players or acting confused, because he's acting like he doesn't know what he's doing. And if you're going to say this is his script, his strategy, this will be his biggest downfall. I don't think that you can come to a show like Bbnaija and come and be playing girls and you think in your widest imagination that that's going to help you and win. You're a joker. You must be smoking some kush. You must think that, and guess what? Ladies will now vote you because you are playing with ladies' hearts in the house. Groovy on Chuche. Is he really thinking? Acting like, so okay, Fina comes to meet Groovy. Groovy is telling her, oh, you know, Fina, I don't like what you did. And Fina is being very romantic. Fina is just giving him energy. Next thing I know, Groovy and Fina are kissing. Hey, wahala. Next thing I know, they go back into the house. She's making Indomie. They are kissing.
I wish to the big show. Do you get?
Next thing I see again, they're wiping Fina's makeup. They are kissing. I just say, see, this is where Groovy's game ended. Like, if Groovy has not lost fans, and I'm confused, because the Saturday morning when we're seeing what he did with Fina, yeah, but like you see now, Sunday morning, nah, Groovy has lost fans. Nothing you can tell me, because that to me is the biggest douchebag move ever. You must think you're sleek. You must think you're the sleekest guy on. It doesn't. But I knew I told you that when this girl Beauty got disqualified, that I was curious to see the kind of game Groovy will play, and it just showed that he can't just win the money. This attitude is not a winner's attitude. Obviously, the winner has to be nah. Anyways, now Chomzy is confused though. So she likes Elo Swag. So she likes Groovy. She doesn't know who to pick. Chichi just had to tell her that, see, let me tell you something. Do you want to be with somebody who's with you because his girl is not around? Like, is that really who you want to be with? Let's be truthful. My darling, I'm not saying this because I liked Groovy before, but look at this thing and think, well, Elo Swag is a real guy. He's a good person. If you ask me, I would be with Elo Swag. Now, Chomzy now goes to meet, because you know Shegs and Bella are actually good friends. And Shegs gave Chomzy the biggest OT orientation that if she doesn't use that to think, then sorry for her.
The 3 final players in the whole show, and she was here and she was behaving that way. Why do you think you'll be different with you?
Let me tell you what Shegs says. Shegs says, see, in this whole season here, there are 3 finest girls. There was Beauty, she's been qualified now. There's Bella and there's Chomzy. Now let me ask you, Chomzy. Before he started saying this, he was telling Chomzy to go with Elo Swag. Chomzy was still there saying, but you know, I kind of like Groovy. So he said, okay, wait, let me break it down for you. 3 finest girls, Beauty, Chomzy, and Bella. Yeah, okay. Now, if Groovy was with one of the finest girls, Beauty, and he was still doing all these things he was doing, looking at you, giving you vibe, carrying you along, what makes you think that if he now comes to you, he will not do the same thing? I was just like, boom! That one is what they call Selah. He who has ears, let him hear what the gods just said right now. Because really, if a guy shows you who they are, believe them. If a guy is with another girl, and you are able to snatch the guy from the girl, my darling, that guy has no loyalty. I don't care if because you know guys, they come and be lying. They will make you feel like the person is mad and crazy and stupid. Baba, if you can easily snatch a guy from a girl, somebody else will easily snatch him from you. Period. I believe human beings give us telltale signs of who they are. If you're smart, you will see their move and you will base. Groovy has given anybody who's looking for a serious thing telltale signs about saying me, I like girl, I like woman, because he cleared me that Groovy is still going to spend the night on Fina's bed, or Fina. This week there will definitely be some bed movement. Baba has saying free Bobby, you get me in the house to touch. Do you think he's going to let that go? He's not. So I hope Chomzy has sense. So now that she has narrowed it down to Elo Swag and Groovy, except she wants to just ball. I mean, she's still in school, final year here. Except she wants to just ball and have like fun in the house, she can go with Groovy. But if she, because I mean, you cannot keep playing with your heart. If she wants something that is meaningful, Elo Swag looks like a promising person. He has depth. If you ask me, I think she should go with Elo Swag. But fingers crossed. You never know what anybody's gonna do. You get me? Yeah. But guys, I have to stop here because I'm not like there's still gist though. Like Doing and DG, the gist is a lot, but I really have to stop here. In fact, I'm talking to you right now. Bella and Shex, they're having one fight like this that I need to go and watch and find out what the problem is. Today has just been whoa, the gist. In fact, Groovy literally carried the gist all through today. It was literally surrounded around Groovy and Groovy and Groovy all through while watching my darling. So anyways, don't forget I have a vlog channel. Go talk to your homie vlog. They are showing my life, how I'm living my life every single day of my life, and I'm also documenting my whole process, my journey, and I'm sure that you will really love it when I drop it. It will be on my vlog channel, my darling. So I'll put a link to my latest vlog down below. Go down, click it, watch it, and subscribe to that channel, because when that series of my documenting my life and all comes out, you will be the first to know. I have a channel called Pennie Wyz. On Pennie Wyz, I talk to my Christian sisters and brothers. Literally, I just should tell you the part of the Bible that you can use to like apply in your life to live a successful life, because God works and God's word works. So let me tell you the part of the Bible and the word of God that you can use to bring blessings upon your life, and you'll be happy that you did. You get me? Yeah. So I'll put one Pennie Wyz video down below. Don't just dull yourself. Go down, click it, and watch. I love you with all my heart. You mean so much to me. Come on, take a kiss, John. Bye bye. I think I might just go and sleep a little. Yeah, obviously I might just sleep a little, then come back, because I've been filming. Like, this is my third video today. I might sleep a little then. So, but anyways, when you see the video, you see the video. I just know I love you. The video was done with so much love. Bye bye.